confirmed. We've taken the advantage. We've lost control.
Now I'm really pissed off.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you, I think it is a Hydro gameplay. I'm pretty sure this is what the map's called. It's one of the new DLC maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And I'm going to be pretty much using the PDW. I think the rest of this gameplay, as you can see at the beginning of it, I was in a pretty bad rut. I was trying to use the RH-70 again because I heard that, I don't know if they had nerfed it again or whatever, but I had heard they had supposedly patched it, and I just wanted to use it, just like old times, I guess, and, try and get some gameplay with it. It didn't really work out so well, so I switched to the PDW, and I know a lot of you were saying, this gun is overpowered or whatever. I don't know if it is overpowered. I mean, I know it's a great gun. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I don't know if they nerfed it or what. I heard they had nerfed it along with the MSMC in the beginning of the game, but who knows if they had nerfed it again. If you know any information, leave it down in the comments about it, if it got nerfed or whatever. But anyway, that's beside the point. It's a pretty good gameplay. I pretty much... it seemed as if, which I actually was getting a lot of bad lag compensation. This isn't going to be a ranting video again. It's just explaining what pretty much was happening in the beginning. And I cut out about a good 5 minutes of it that was happening in the beginning. That was happening for about half this match, but I just chopped it up to pretty much the very last little bit of it and, put it in a smaller format. And, I didn't want to let you guys see the whole gameplay where I was just getting lag compensated because... who wants to watch that? I mean, it's cool to watch people come back like, I'm doing in this video. I'm not saying I did really, really good at the very end, but I think I did a lot better than I was at the beginning of the match. And for some reason, it's like the lag compensation decided to let up on me. And, that's one of my bigger frustrations with this game. It can be such a great game, but the lag compensation is killing it. It's holding all the players back that actually have a higher capability to do work. I mean, I consider myself a pretty good player. I mean, you see right now I'm just mowing these people down. I mean, look at this. I mean, they also nerfed the drop shotting, but somehow the bullets actually hit the guy. We'll come back on that in just a second, but it really hurts my feelings in a way that, man, these developers are, I don't know exactly who's responsible for this. I mean, they need to try and use a new engine or something. They need to update just they need to revamp their whole system and everything. What I did here is a foolish mistake. I know I shouldn't ever be trying to call a kill streak in right on the staircase, but I saw most of my teammates around me. But again, don't make that mistake. It's a good way to die. But anyway, it's how it goes. I mean, this game would be so good if the connection problems were fixed. I mean, I can deal with a bad hit detection, that's one thing, but whenever you're getting cheated for having a really good connection, that's another thing. And it bugs me. It really does. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this, and you know, you probably heard about it way too much, especially at the beginning of this game's life cycle. So I'm going to stop talking about it, but I just wanted to point that out and let you guys know why I was doing so bad. If I was just doing terrible, if this was my first match, or if I was just, trying to, get broken and all that. Now, this is like my third or fourth match of a good little hour or so session. I had played a domination match previously before this one. And I might put that one up as another gameplay. I think we came back and won, I'm pretty sure. Not to spoil it really, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember. It was a pretty good gameplay though. I might put it up, it depends. We'll see. I didn't really do again the best because, as you could see from the beginning of this video, it was pretty much happening for my first 4 or 5 matches. And then my last 3 or 4, I started just doing really well. I started shooting people. My bullets were actually connecting. They actually died with bullets. It's not like I'm over here chucking M&Ms at them or anything. It's usually what that is. I'm usually just basically chucking M&Ms at them. It's like, take this. They just going to catch that with their tongue, man. They're going to eat the M&Ms. I love M&Ms, but anyway, enough about M&Ms. It's just how it goes, guys. You got to understand. A lot of the times I don't bring these ridiculous gameplays is because of this lag. It kills me, man. But trust me, I love this game. I really do. It's fun. I had a fun time whenever I started doing really well because the connections let up on me. And I want, that makes me glad to really say that I was having fun in Call of Duty because it's definitely one of my favorite series or franchise or just whatever. It's definitely one of my favorite games that, you can play. We got a little bit of a connection interrupted here as well, but the game still didn't end, so that's good. I was like, oh no, I started doing it and I finally get disconnected, but no, I didn't, so I'm happy about that. I guess another thing I wanted to go back on, I said I would go back to this really quick. I was talking about, what was I talking about? Okay, I'm drawing a blank here, but the point is, guys, if you can take anything from this, don't expect ridiculous gameplay all the time from me, but if I can get a really good gameplay, I will sure as heck put it up. And, you gotta also learn that from your other YouTubers. Anybody that, is struggling to put up gameplay, just, let up on them. I know a lot of people, they only watch for gameplay. Don't expect that from my channel. Because for whatever reason, this game just decides to punish my connection, even though I'm always on a 4-bar. And, it's always lying and doing all that BS. But, anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this gameplay. I know it was a little bit longer. I'm trying to mix them up, give you a little bit of a variety, get you some short gameplays, medium gameplays, and some long ones. Maybe throw some Battlefield in there. Maybe throw some Let's Plays in there. Just kind of mix it up. I like to mix it up on my channel because you get a bigger variety for that. But anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next commentary.